before Corona, you were doing DJing professional. At what
Yes.
time did you decide it? Because I guess you didn't start DJing because of
No.
you decided I'm going
No.
to be a professional DJ. So
It was-
what time that was a switch from I'm playing for some local events and we have a good time with my buddies and there is a lot of people I hang around and this is great energy, to the point what happened that you decided, oh, but maybe I can do this for a living?
I will tell you a story, a short story about my career. I was an engineer.
Short. We agreed
Yes,
short.
I was in okay. I was in engineering and I was DJing as well, parallel to it, and it got more. And I in the crisis, 2008, I had to switch career. I went to real estate, so I had more flexibility. So, and then the gigs started to increase and the traveling started to increase, and I reached a point that I had to make a choice between traveling and playing music or just having a job and playing less. So I decided to just quit and play music. When exactly? I can say 5 years ago, when I took it as a full time.
But what was the reason that you believed you could do it? You already had like a lot of invitations for the events, you already recognized. I mean, you didn't just wake up and said, I'm going to do it without any plan or something.
It's a mix of both. I wanted to take a risk. I found out that I have some gigs in the pipeline that I could depend on, also locally and internationally, and I said, okay, let me just live on the edge. I will live only once, and why not just try to live on it.
Do you find some similarities here? You're also engineer, right?
100% to what he's saying. Like, totally agree to it. We agree to it. Yeah.
So what was when did it happen for you, and what was how this switch happened that you decided to go professional?
The same way that he say. I mean, I started playing, as everybody, I started to play in local, then I started to travel. The travel were getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It means less time to sleep, less time to work. At a certain point, I was like gradually decreasing of the work, like maybe from a full-time work job to a maybe 40%, 50%. And was this year, exactly at the Corona time, 1st of March, where I decided to quit 100% my job and became 100% DJ the home DJ or whatever you want to call it.
Okay, so what? Okay, I understand. I mean, it's great. So what does for you? Of course, money opportunities. But what were the reasons for you to go professionally? So when you talk with yourself before sleep, you think about yourself as a DJ. Is it the girls? Is it the travel? Is it the money? What is it?
Do you want me to answer? No. The truth, being completely true. Something that I learned from my father, who is also engineering, engineer. He told me just to be happy. He told me to be happy. You know, I would put it this short. I was in Israel for the very first time. My father came to see me playing live. I am Latin American, and it's mean what your parents' opinion means everything to you. So I have this guy who paid my whole education to become engineer, expecting me to be engineer, but I wanted to be DJ. On my heart. I didn't say anything about it, but I wanted to be DJ. So I was DJing. He came to me and he told me, you look happy. This is the thing that makes you happy. You're good at it. Just keep doing it. That for me was the time when I started to say, okay, I can do this. Let me do some numbers. Then I sit and I saw that I was earning enough money during the month to live from it. So was the two things influenced me to make the decision of becoming 100% DJ.
So you wanted to be happy. You weren't happy before. I just want to know.
It's different. I love engineering. I am a nerd. I don't look like, but I am a nerd. I love engineering. I know numbers, but the kind of passion, the kind of adrenaline, the feeling, energy you feel when you are on the stage playing for people, even if you are live playing for people live, I didn't have that before.
Okay, so what I get from you, it was not actually calculated decision. You just went for it, you make like this, and then we go.
It's
Something like
the
this.
feeling of freedom as
Okay,
well.
okay.
It is. I mean, of the money part was it is. As I told you, I sit and I say, can I pay my rent? Can I eat? Yeah, it is enough. So let's do it.
That's great. I think your story coincides with a lot of artists, organizers, and DJs, because, and I love this, it's not about, it doesn't start with money first. And I think most, if not all, the successful DJs that are now here, you can still feel that passion goes out of them. And when they are on the stage, they have genuine wish to be there, to be with the crowd and to please the crowd, as Dmitri said. And we dancers all loved it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the podcast. If you want to propose a theme, feel free to write me to podcast@salsa-adria.hr, and I'll try to cover the most interesting topics. As far as our events in 2021, we are preparing, we are hungry to do them, and as soon as we decide what is going to be, we'll announce it on all of the channels, on our web pages, on our Season Salsa, Croatian Summer Salsa Festival, and Summer Sensual Days Facebook pages. So until next time, see you there. And stay safe.